Hi gang, Jimmy D here, back with free Game Pass Hunters, and in today's video we are going to grab our rewards points by earning an achievement in a Game Pass game called Halibut, where we will be working towards 100% completion so that we can get that 1000 gamer score or that platinum trophy or whatever you guys get in Steam. I will be offering achievement select by pressing more in the descriptions below, as well as timestamps within that description. Be sure to follow along, guys. And with all that being said, let's go ahead and start up our game. Just like any other game, guys, there is a slew, a boatload, and I'm saying this family friendly, a boatload of collectibles, side missions, and what have you that we need to collect. The one achievement that we need to get is to play this game for 15 plus hours. I will not be skipping over cutscenes. I will not be button mashing through dialogue. Matter of fact, guys, once we save in certain points and listen to certain dialogue, I will be listening to it again and on my own, just goofing around in that same scene, because we need to have 15 hours. And as a caveat, guys, we need to quit the game in the game, like I always do, and then quit the game on Xbox. We can't quick resume, because the time we spend in that part of the game will not count towards your 15 hours. Ugh, yes. Let's go ahead and start up a new game. I will say, guys, that as well as in the descriptions, I have started to offer the timestamps in the comments pinned. So if you don't feel like searching through the descriptions, each achievement chapter will have its own pinned collectibles. Graphics kind of remind me of the Davy and Goliath Gumby of yesteryear. Yeah, I'm giving away my age, guys. Don't care. It's a great indie game. Great indie game. As compared to Mafia, which we just got finished playing, it's just a walking game. Again, guys, feel free to mash through, but I am not going to mash through the dialogue.
Hi, Major. What's the matter? Is that leak bothering you again? It's your fine, your unpaid fine.
I had a fine?
You still do. Tubing without the proper credit on your tube card. Can you settle it now?
No. But, wait, I'm sure I topped it up.
Improper tube card management, Halibut. You surely recall that since last week, the Energy District tubes require your tube card to be topped up with blue credit if an onward journey to the social district is intended, in addition to the usual weekly turquoise credit.
But only last month, it was a green.
I don't make the rules, Harold, but the rules make me. Now let's get you over to the fine secretary so we can all get on with our day.
All right, let's follow him, I guess. It's automatic. That eel that you see in the bottom right, that is our save icon. Remember that, guys?
User insufficient funds clause. I'm afraid if you really can't pay, you're going to have to think of someone who can.
I guess that means you'll have to wait for the professor again. Who knows what she sees in you? Right, I'm needed elsewhere. There's a disturbing rise in the number of people traveling without the appropriate tickets recently. I hope for both our sakes not to see you again soon, Harold.
We're going to get our first missable achievement right here, guys. Let's just head to the left and try to head out that door.
Mr. Halibut, do you really want to incur the fine for resisting the proxy payment procedure and temporary confinement protocol?
Oops, my bad.
The other fine? Okay, no more fines. Sorry.
Head to the right slightly. And then head back to the door.
Mr. Halibut, please do behave.
Head to the right slightly. And head back to the door.
Mr. Halibut, please do behave.
And boof. We're a rebel already. Alright, we still need to keep going a little bit, guys. So let's head to this gentleman over to the right. This little lad, his name is Felix. Talk to him real quick and sit down. And let the dialogue carry on.
What are you in for?
Oh, I'm just here for the great company.
Aren't you a little young to start working for Allwater?
What? No, I meant because it was a joke, doofus.
Oh.
Yeah. Could you let me wait in peace now?
Oh, sure. Will do. Have fun.
Felix?
Hi, Ma. Look, before you say anything...
Whatever your excuse is, it'll have to wait. Busy times. Mr. Secretary, please charge whatever Felix's fine is to the company tab, please.
Of course, Mrs. Van der Vaart. Have a pleasant day. You too, Master Van der Vaart.
Freedom! Have fun, Harold!
A light held aloft by the hands of all water corporations.
We reluctantly interrupt your daily business for an
Yeah, we gotta put up with all this dialogue, guys.
Information for all inhabitants
Unfortunately,
of the
for that final
Dear
achievement.
people, crew, and company, we seem to have discovered something super cool. Please do consider to congregate tonight at the Agora Theatre for some important information.
Which illuminated the many innovations we now...
Oh, Harold, here you are. I've been looking all over. Get your buns to the lab, if you please.
I do beg your pardon, ma'am, but there is still the matter of an outstanding fine for Mr. Halibut to find a proxy for. A completely reasonably priced and fairly applied fine, if I do say so myself.
Sir, please do not cause me further consternation. Just put it on my tab as always. Come on, Harold.
Go ahead. Follow Madam... Forget her name. Morte.
Mr. Halibut,
But
you'll need this before you go.
A ticket home?
Yes, and only home. It's not valid for any other routes.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Secretary.
And your tube pass should be unlocked again within 24 hours. So you'll be back to the luxury of fully automatic tube travel eligibility approval once again.
I can't wait.
Now we can head to the left.
As Fess Up.
Again, guys, do not
Every time
tap
I
through
need
your
you
A
now, do
button.
something else.
Just
What's wrong with you?
deal with
Can't
it,
handle your
unfortunately.
shenanigans while we're in the middle of this mess.
I know. I'm sorry. Next time.
This must have an underlying cause. I remember when you were still in school and you
I'd
were
follow her.
telling me about how you would just stare out of the window, oblivious to her even shouting at you. You never snapped out of that daydream.
I was never in a daydream, just the other stuff was boring.
Harold, I'm not sure which is worse. The idea of you living with your head in the clouds or never being excited by life. Only boring people get bored.
I'm sorry, Professor.
We are going to want to follow her, of course, after she heads down this water tube. Head through the door. And now we are already in the all-water district. So what we want to choose is the central station. Press A.
We hope you enjoy your all-water trip.
You guys will get used to all the different mazes after a while.
You have
That
arrived.
eel icon is our save point. And boof, tubular achievement.
Active. What needs improving? A man has
Now,
to
guys,
know.
I don't know the exact
so that we can get
that led to this, sir.
that 15 hours, let's listen to this dialogue.
Long-term tube traveling experience.
So will we get discounts on the other lines as a result of the inconvenience?
As of yet, there is no discount scheme in place, as we calculated the possible inconvenience to be negligible.
Wouldn't need a discount if the prices weren't so high in the first place.
I can't comment on the pricing strategy, I'm afraid, sir. I'm just...
Typical customer service.
So what can you comment on?
I am authorised to comment on the nature of the tube closure, which is that all water have had to close the line temporarily for improvement.
Now I'm only doing this,
You
guys,
said that.
to lengthen the
Improvements
video
were carried out before.
time.
I cannot say
Well,
if
not the
these
video
efforts
time,
and
my video
optimizations
time,
have been made
but
to
the
a
time that we are playing this game.
I can confirm that there is no discount scheme in place, and that we believe the fares to be fair.
So who calculates the fair price?
I can't comment on the pricing strategy, I'm afraid, sir. I'm just a travel secretary.
This is ridiculous. Can I talk to your manager?
Certainly, sir. If you'd just like to go to the all-water public office and make a managerial communication meeting request with Secretary 24 there.
All right, guys.
The reason, sir, is
Now we can pause our game. We have to quit our game for the game to recognize we have stopped. Then we need to quit our game. Turn in our rewards for the day. And yeah, I got a bunch of points because I didn't turn them all in this morning. Hello. And for continued rewards, continued achievements and trophies, and continued videos, guys, you know what buttons to press. But as always, have a great day. See ya.